Welcome, YouTube. It is Tuesday, February 7th, 2023, and this is Addy. I am coming to you live from Keflavik, Iceland. I am in the wonderful, beautiful country of Iceland. Turns out that my trip home from Greenland, the flight was delayed again, and that required me to have basically a 24-hour layover in Iceland. So I will be staying here in Iceland, for the night, just for the night. I'm just trying to get my windows set up. Give me a second. Trying a new chat window. Does it disappear? Wait a minute. Okay, it doesn't look like it's disappearing. But the chat window disappears when I click off of OBS, so I can't see chats when they come in, if they come in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a new chat window, and just give me a minute and I will take care of that. Just doing some technicalities here, just on the off chance that somebody comes along and wait a minute. All right, maybe I should. That was bad. I'll be right back. Okay, I just saw it live. It was there for a second. Okay. Oh boy, that was interesting. Give me a second. Let's do this. There we go. Okay, that I think will work now. Now we can try this. Okay. Oh, and I still haven't got the chat window. I'm gonna get there. I promise I will get there. Just give me a minute. YouTube. Let's see. Chrome YouTube chat. That's what I'm looking for. Google Chrome chat. Here we are. There it is. Let's make it nice and. Pretty. Give me a second. Get it all lined. It'll get there. All right, that's good enough for now. Just in case we have anybody coming into the chat room, we're there. But of course, this is a chess channel, so I am going to play a game of chess. It's not a chess channel, but that's what my live streams generally are. They generally are of me playing chess, and that's what I plan to do tonight. So let's jump into a game. Now, I don't think I've played since I've last streamed. And I think I won the last... No, I lost. That's right, because the last time I played on Twitch. I tried out Twitch, and I remember I lost, and I was very embarrassed because of my my first game on Twitch, and I lost. So as you can see, I am 8:15, struggling to get back to where I was at all my glory at 1200. So if I go here, let's keep the tension, let's keep the middle, just protect this guy. I can't put my knight here because then he can take and then threaten my knight. So maybe I'll put my knight here. But if I'm going to do that, I probably want to bring the bishop out first. And actually, bringing the bishop out is a good idea because putting the bishop here on d3 will go ahead and guard this pawn. So there's that as well. So we'll do that. So who is our enemy? This is Lipisanis. Lipisanis. What country is that? Is that like, I don't know. I want to say, is that like New Zealand, but it could be Cambodia. It could be Indonesia. We'll check it out in a minute. Now, do I push up and keep the tension? If I push up, then I can put my knight here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's lock it in. All right, what country is this? Aruba, Jamaica. All right, this is Aruba. Got it. So yeah, so I am in Iceland. What happened? I was supposed to come back from Greenland last week, And then the flight got delayed, and actually it got canceled. So I was like, you know what? I was kind of thinking about staying. And now that Iceland Air will not charge me to change my ticket to stay longer because they canceled the flight, I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll stay an extra 5 days, which I did. And, but then today I was like getting kind of sad also that, all right, it's time to come home. I didn't want to leave Greenland, but it was time to come home. So I was like, all right, well, if they cancel the flight again, maybe I'll stay. Well, they didn't cancel it. They delayed it. They delayed the flight out of Greenland. So, but because they delayed the original flight out of Greenland, all right, I gotta go. He's gonna take to attack this guy. Let's go here, protecting that. So because they did that, that means I missed my original connection here in Iceland to go home to the Washington, D.C. area. And so I had to spend the night in Iceland. And because it's a weather issue, Iceland Air did not pay for a hotel. So I had to pay for the hotel, but it's okay. This is actually the same Marriott that I have stayed at multiple times. I actually think I did a chess screen. Yeah, I think I did a chess stream from here. Maybe it was when I was coming back from Greenland. No, I don't remember, but I did do a chess stream from here. I do remember that. All right, so he probably wants to go. Where does he want to put that knight? He probably wants to put it on C. What is that? That's F5. Well, no. I don't want to do it. I could attack, but then that just allows him to push down. I don't want to do that. I did want to bring this bishop out. Bring the bishop here. Where do I put this bishop? I mean, I could give him a check, and then he counters with this. Let's see what he does if I check. Because no. I'm not going to do a check just for the sake of checking. I'm going to put the bishop here, and then I can castle, and then I can move my queen over here. But this is the part of the game where I start to need a plan. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, no, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I am in the country of Iceland, and then I will go home, and I will be home for 4 weeks. All right, so he's obviously trying to stop this. He doesn't want me to check. I think it might be time to take that knight, that pawn. Well, maybe I'll put this guy here. Why didn't I put him there to begin with? Oh, I put him here because of the pin. Could go here. He goes back. No. I'm thinking I want to call. You know what? Maybe I'll just castle. But what if he pushes this pawn down? Maybe I'll go. Maybe I should push this. So I'm afraid of c5 to c4 attacking my bishop with his pawn. So maybe I should just preempt that by moving the b pawn. I feel like moving the b pawn is bad, but I think it's justified in this case. Let's do it. Let's just push it up. I honestly think it's justified in this case because if he pushes down, I take, he takes, I take. So I win that exchange, so he probably won't do it. So yes, I am at the beautiful Hotel Marriott, Airport Marriott, right outside of the Keflavik Airport, which is the international airport that you fly into when you come to Iceland. Now, there is another small airport, just because I know you want to know. There is a small airport actually right outside of downtown Reykjavik, which is used mostly for domestic flights. All right, do I take that? I'm thinking I finally take. And he pushes down. Nope, I can't take. Castle. I think castling is the way to go. Let's do it. So everything's on the left-hand side of the board. And then, of course, I'm sorry, that's the queen side. Everything's on the queen side of the board. And, of course, we've castled to the right, to the king side. I think I've decided that I need to start learning openings. At least I need to get a couple. I feel like I need to get a couple of weapons, right? So I need to learn. I need to become pretty solid with an opening in white and pretty solid with an opening in black. And I think for white, I don't know if it's the London or the Vienna. I think probably the Vienna, because I think the Vienna opening is E4. I think it's like E4, E5, bishop to C4, maybe something like that. Or then there's the Vienna Gambit, where it's E4, E5, D4, or F4. Anyway, this is what I'm saying. I need to learn them, and then I think for black, I am going to learn the Caro-Kann, because apparently the Caro-Kann is very popular with with pros and with amateurs, with beginners. And apparently it's pretty deadly, and if you know what you're doing, it's a pretty strong weapon. So I think, and then look, I know I'm rated 815, but I'm telling you, that's not my true rating. I lost a lot of points from rage playing and just rage resigning. I probably lost like 250 points just from rage resigning. Just like rage resign. I don't care. I'm gonna resign. And now I'm at 815. So I'm slowly working my way back up. So I think if I had to give, I'm probably like 1,000 to 1,100. I would like to say 1,100. And my understanding is like right around 1,100 to 1,200 is when you want to start learning your openings. So, or start dabbling with openings, getting familiar with openings. And so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm trying to do, or that's what I would like to do. All right, so he finally took. I'm going to take, but then he's going to take. Fart. He's up a pawn. He's going to be up a pawn unless I want to sacrifice my knight as well. Maybe I go here. Crap. If I take, he's going to take back. And I go here. He takes, I take. No, that's not good for anybody. I mean, it's good for him. It's not good for me. All right, I'm just bringing the horse back, and then I'll take this. I don't know that he can protect it. I guess he could drop his bishop back. But he is rated 770, so I don't have full confidence that he is going to drop his bishop back. He might. I don't know. You never know. But if he does not guard this d4 pawn, then I will take it with one of my horses, probably with the horse that's on e2. Yeah. Okay, so he did that. Oh, I could do en passant. I could be very cultured and do en passant. I do en passant. He recaptures. This opens up his king side, and then I take this. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, well, it opens up this. Yeah, let's open up his king side because he'll recapture. and then I'll take that pawn. Or if he doesn't recapture, then I'll take this pawn. No, I don't want to. I'll take this pawn if he doesn't recapture. And then I'll be up a pawn. So right now we're even, but he's getting ready. But, okay. And then I'm going to take, and I was saying I'm going to take with this. All right. So he probably pushes down. And then maybe I go here. Or I recapture. I think I'm going to take this knight. I think that's the move. My knight captures his knight on c6. He will probably want to recapture it since it's going to be attacking his queen. Oh no, then he just recaptures with his knight and I can't take that bishop. I was thinking about taking that bishop. What if his is not protected? Like this pawn is weak over here on f6. That is a weak pawn. Everything else of his, oh, no. Everything else of his is guarded. This f6 pawn is weak. So how can I attack that f6 pawn? There's no easy way. He still hasn't castled. And now I don't know that he'll want to castle. Interesting. Oh boy. So the thing is I am on Greenland time, which is GMT -3. And now I'm actually in GMT, which means it is almost midnight, but my body is thinking it's still fairly early. All right, so he took, that's an interesting choice. Now, I have to recapture with my queen because my knight is guarding my other knight. And I think that's fine. And then that actually opens up this file for my queen. And then that attacks this pawn. So let's capture with the queen. And then depending on what he does, I'm thinking queen to h6. That would block his castle, unless of course he castles. But I don't think he would want to castle kingside anyway, since I've opened it up. But I'm still thinking that's a good move, and then I can attack that pawn. I think that's all good. That's good stuff. So yeah, so I am on Greenland time, but I am in Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich Mean Time. I'm in GMT 0 right now. And my flight does not leave until nearly 5 p.m. GMT, which means I will be spending most of the day in the hotel. I really love this trip. This trip to Greenland was great. I loved it. It was just so full of winter. It was like winter on steroids. It was cold, but it wasn't obscenely cold, so you could still spend time outside. It was snowing like every day. It snowed more days than it didn't. He's offering a queen trade, which I do not want. No, thank you. I want to go here. So his light squared bishop is really bad. I'm actually surprised he hasn't attacked my knight yet. I might take his knight. I take his knight. He recaptures with his knight. I take this pawn. All right, so let's see. I take his knight. I'd imagine he would recapture with my knight, with his knight. I take this pawn, which is very dangerous for his king. And once I take this pawn, I can put my knight here. Okay, so he decides to guard his... Okay. If I take, he takes. No. I want to put a rook in front of his knight. I mean, in front of his king. What if I take, he takes? All right, I'm gonna put a rook in front of his king because I think I can win this pawn. If I take, or if I take this pawn, if I get this knight out of the way and then he's pinned. All right, let's do. But which rook? Yeah, let's do this rook because my A1 rook is guarding my A2 pawn. So I'm hoping he does something silly again. I think bringing his queen out like that was, I think that would qualify as a silly move. I'm not sure. Joe's in the room. He says, Kopla. Hello, Joe. How are you today? You know, Kopla, Joe, like in Greenland, where I have spent a fair amount of time recently, as you may or may not be aware, they have a lot of letters in the or a lot of words in the Greenlandic language that begin with a Q, or I'm sorry, they have a Q, but they have no following U. It is filled with QI, QO, QA words. It's interesting. All right, so so he's really guarding this, but I think I have, because like if I take, he can't take. Yeah, if I think that's the move. I think I take because he can't recapture, because then I would just capture his bishop. And then that's going to be bad for him. Gotta figure it out though. All right, let's go here. Right, so like like one of the biggest suburb of Nook is called Kingaput. Kingaput, and I think it's spelled Qinnngorput, Kingaput. And yeah, there's just like lots of words. I noticed that. Oh, is there a trap I'm unaware of? I'm plainly just threatening mate. Oh, not really. I got that guy, but I can probably deflect him going here. I think I already talked about how cool the Greenlandic language is already in another stream though, and how they build their words much like we build sentences, and it's neat. All right, so he's bringing that back. Go here, and then that's mate, I think. Yeah, I think so. If I put my knight here and he doesn't take, I can go. So I bring my knight to e5, and I don't know, say he pushes a pawn to something, and then I go queen to f7, and I think that's mate. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm threatening mate again. So he needs to guard that. I guess he probably brings the rook over. I'm going to take this. All right, So like I said, he brought the rook over. Do I have anything better? What if I take this? He recaptures. I do this check. He goes here. Check. No, it's not check because that's leaving in the way. I mean, I could take the pawn, but I feel like I got some. I feel like there's something more aggressive. But there might not be. I mean, I think the plan really is just, well, no, wait, I got to be careful. I can't take that because it is guarded. But if I go here, he brings the, okay, so let's see. Let's say I take this. He takes with his rook. I go down here for check. He brings his rook back. And then I take that. That's boring. All right, no. All right, but what if... All right, what else do I have? I take, he takes... I take... He moves here... Ugh. There's got to be something else. There's got to be a mate. There's got to be a mate somewhere. I take, he takes... I take, he goes here. Queen, king. That knight's still there. I take that? I guess. All right, so this isn't the greatest of plans, but I'm thinking knight goes here. He recaptures with his pawn. I take with check. This knight cannot take because he's still going to be pinned. So he moves here. I come back, and then he just goes back. I could just prepare to double up my rooks. This knight is pinned. Is there any way I can put more pressure on it? No, because this is taken. So if I take, he takes with this. Oh, he wants to accept a draw. I'm almost inclined to take it, but am I going to lose points? Where's the... no, get out of the way. I'll lose 2 points if I accept the draw. I'm not accepting a draw. I'll rather lose. I don't know if I take this knight or if I take... Is there a better move? Is there something else? You know what? I think I'm going to move this rook up and then... No, that's not a good move either. All right, I'm taking this knight. He's going to recapture. I'm taking with check. He goes here. I have to move my king. I have to move my queen at that point. So I go back here. He goes back to the center. So we're basically in the same configuration without my knight. And then I take? No. That's not right either. What if I just take now? If I take now, he recaptures with his rook. I check, he comes back. I win this. Let's do that. He might recapture with his rook. I should have moved my knight first. I think I should have moved the knight first. Oh! He's attacking my queen. Okay. I go here, check, he takes, I go here, can't do that. Wow, what a great move by him. God damn it. This bishop is toast. If I'm going to lose the bishop, I might as well lose it with check. I mean, I might as well get something for it. I lose this bishop. Hard. Ah. I think I need to go there. He takes. I take with check. I can't take with check, but this is out of the way. So I got to go here attacking his knight. I think that's my only move. He recaptures. And then I go here. And then I got to go here. Attacking this. Ugh. Rook A1 to D1. Oh, he's going to win a rook? If I check, he needs to come down. I can win his rook. Now he probably takes this one. I come back, pin that. I go here. Surprise check. What? What if I go up? Take. He takes. I take. That's not good. Then I lose my queen too. If I take. No. Let's think about that again. I take. He takes with the queen. Fuck. What if I bring this rook up? I think I'm going to actually. I think moving the queen here, attacking the knight. If he, I mean, attacking if he, because this that guards this. Yeah. Move the queen back. So, as long as he's pinned, I'm attacking this. All right. So I can win the rook. He can't take because he's pinned. And I win this knight. I'm not offering a draw, Joe. I've got too much invested in this game. I'm getting ready to, I just won a rook. I'm getting ready to win this knight. Is there anything better? What if I go here? No, let's just do this. I'm thinking next I go here, attack with that. I'm not surrendering. What am I, French? All right, he resigned. Whoa! That was a tense game. That was tense. 3 blunders, 2 mistakes. Oh, I want to look at the game review of that. I don't know that I would have won that. I think he probably just resigned because he had to go or something. But I don't know that I would have won that. So my accuracy was slightly better than his. I had a 73, so I got a C where he got a D. We both did pass, however. I had 1 blunder, 2 misses, no mistakes, 1 inaccuracy. So I did okay. All right, so let's see. This is the last book move. I don't care about that. All right, in F3 is an inaccurate. You overlooked a better way to defend the pawn that was under attack. Which pawn are we talking about? Are we talking about, no, let's see. What pawn? This pawn's under attack, so did it want me to go here? Nope. Oh. Wait, what? No. B, is it talking about my move? Whose move is best? Okay. Knight, this was best. Knight to B5, okay, whatever. Let's go to the next key move, okay. Knight takes D4 is excellent. You won material by capturing a pawn. All right. Bishop to F5. Okay, this was the move where I stressed the most over. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a vulnerable knight. You allowed the opponent to win with tempo by threatening the queen. Was the move this? Oh, that was. It says knight takes C6 is best. Oh. So what moves? Okay, so then that. Oh man. All right. Well. All right. This is a blunder. I didn't know what else to do. Okay, here he's attacking my queen. I mean, I don't have a lot of options of where to move my queen. I don't see anywhere really. I don't see any other way. My queen is trapped. Every square my queen can go to, she will die. Oh, except this one. This is the only move where the queen doesn't die. But then that leaves the bishop hanging. Well, come on, computer. What's the best move? Really? Oh, the computer was right. Look at this. I go here. Queen takes. I take with check. King goes over. I'm not sure where to go from there. But oh man. And then here, queen to e6 is a miss. You only had one move in that position. You overlooked an opportunity to win material. It must have been this. No? No, the queen was it. It was moving the queen. Where? With a discovered check. Okay. All right. Queen takes g6 is a great move. You take back. You capitalize on your opponent's mistake, and now you are winning. So I think that's where the game... No, then I ended up taking this. That's why the computer liked it. So it was a good game. But I honestly don't know that I would have come out on top had he not resigned. So I got lucky. I will consider myself lucky. And you should consider yourself lucky for seeing this stream. Having said that, I am going to turn in for the night. It is about a quarter after midnight here. That means it's about quarter after 7 back home. That means it's about quarter after 9 in Greenland. And I'm going to go to bed. So everybody, have a great night. Be sure to click and subscribe, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.